In the last lesson, we began the Gatbhava Makhan Chori. In fact, we did the first part where Yashoda churns the butter and keeps the butter on the loft. I hope you remember and have practiced the part that I taught you. Now I would like to see you perform that part, and if you do it well, we will go on to the second part and show Krishna. So please do show me the part. Yes, remember the various sequences, but I would like to make a few corrections. Remember, I had told you that the sum is very important. Now, there were one or 2 points, like when you tied the rope around the rod, instead of waiting for the sum, immediately you started churning the butter. But both times, the churning should start from the sum. Then again, when you kept the pitcher on the loft, then also it should have been at the sum. So just keep these points in mind, and then when you finish, you are going, like Yashoda is going away. She's not coming back and looking because she is going and now Krishna is coming. So she has to, you have to show that she is leaving the place. Now the next part is the entry of Krishna. And as I said, that each new character is introduced with the palta. So would you like to see the sequence? And I will also explain it while I'm doing the various actions. So we have the palta, entry of Krishna, then he's looking around, calling his friends, then all the friends come, and then they tell each other to be very silent, and they look around, and well, we'll go on with the sequence. Would you like to try? Come. Remember, we had finished the last sequence with Yashoda going away. And then we will begin with the palta and establish Krishna. So, in the beginning, just Yashoda's exit will be shown. Palta. Krishna. Then he keeps his flute in his little belt. Then he's looking around, trying to see whether anybody is around, and also trying to spot the pitchers of butter. He calls his friends and tells them to be silent so that they are not caught. Then all of them look around. Then they suddenly spot the butter. Then all of them are looking up. Then one tries to jump. He's not successful. Then another jumps. Then one takes a little piece of stone and throws it. Then they're trying to show each other, what can we do? butter is there and they can't eat it. Then suddenly an idea dawns in Krishna's mind. And he says, then he whispers to the others and then he tells them that we will climb on each other's shoulder. And then they do it. And then finally Krishna goes on top of them and then he and the butter is pouring down and then they sit and then all of them eat the butter. They feed each other. And all the butter is all over the place, but they still go on having it. So this is the next sequence. I will see you performing this sequence now. Finish this sequence here. The next sequence begins with Yashoda's re-entry. She has finished her morning's work outside and she has come back, and as she walks along, she sees the mess on the ground. Looking up, she sees that there are no more pitchers of butter left. Then she looks around because she knows who has done all this mischief. And sure enough, in one corner is little Krishna trying to hide himself. She catches hold of Krishna and brings him to the middle of the stage and says, "What's all this mess for?" Krishna in the beginning says that he does not know how this happened, he was not here, and so on and so forth. And Yashoda goes on scolding him. Then she even ties his hands together. But after some time, because after all, she is the mother, and she really feels very sorry for Krishna. And Krishna also pretends that he is very hungry, and the mother was away and what could he do, and so on and so forth. And finally, Yashoda's anger goes and she takes her child and gives him even more butter so that he is no longer hungry. So we will do that. I'll do it first for you and then you will follow. So this is the love between the mother and the son. Although she is angry, although she knows who the culprit is, nevertheless, her motherly instincts get the better of it. So let's do it together, okay? As she walks along, the slippery butter is caught in her feet, and then she sees all the mess. There is butter everywhere. Then she looks up. All her morning's work is destroyed. Then she looks around to find Krishna, and there in one corner he is. She pulls him, scolds him. Why have you done this? Why have you done it? He says, no, I haven't done it. I don't know anything about it. If you don't know, then who knows? Really, I don't know. I don't know. Every time you are after this mischief, believe me, it is not me. As he joins his hands together, Yashoda takes the rope and ties his hands and ties this rope to a little post and says, serves you right. Poor Krishna, his hands are tied, and with his face he tries to put up as sorry an appearance as he can. Yashoda cannot stand the sight of this little child, her child, feeling so sad. And although when facing him, she shows her anger, she shows her sympathy, and even she laughs at the fact that this boy is so mischievous. And Krishna tries to encash on that. And Yashoda goes on feeling very sympathetic, and finally, as Krishna gradually almost wilts and falls, she opens the knot, and then Krishna, sure enough, says that he is very hungry. And so the mother holds the son, brings him close to her, takes a pitcher of butter and starts feeding him. And then you have alternate Krishna. And then the mother goes on. So as I said, that you have to change the position. And so then finally the mother is pouring the butter and Krishna is going on having it. And then finally he is resting on the mother's shoulder. So would you like to do this on your own? This is a very sweet piece, don't you think so? Come. From Yashoda's re-entry. Where is the culprit? Pull him, bring him on this side, and then scold him. Then you turn around and say, I don't know anything about you. Then again change. Then who knows? You are the culprit. No, I don't know anything. Every time you do this, believe me, I don't know anything. Then, as the hands are folded, you turn to that side, take the rope from your shoulder, tie it around, pull the rope, tie it to a post, and then there is Krishna, the very sad face. Then you turn around, you gradually show the change of expression in Yashoda. While looking at Krishna, she shows anger. On the other side, she shows sympathy and even laughs at the whole idea. And then Krishna is Yes. And this is the entire Gat Bhava Makhan Chori. A very sweet piece, don't you think so? Where the mother's love for the child or Vatsalya Ras is portrayed. Gat Bhava is a very important aspect of Kathak, for it brings in the storytelling aspect from which Kathak originated. Please practice this at home and also think about it. And when you have your stage demonstration, you will present this as the Bhava item. So I wish you all the best.